Amber, real quick. What I did last night, again, I have not heard anything yet, but I did have to tell Alicia because that poor girl has been through too much to suffer through this. So I told her that I couldn't tell her why. I couldn't tell her, what my reason was, but it was something I had to do because I couldn't think of anything else to do. And to not tell anybody, including her fiance and including her father. So I said she could tell Kevin. If she didn't think Kevin could handle this, she could tell him, but they both have to promise to keep their mouths shut, especially not tell their father. And I said that if this blows up and does the opposite of what I'm planning, what I'm thinking it will do, if he starts going down a rabbit hole, then she needs to tell me and I will deal with him on my own. But the more I started thinking about this today and the dream I had last night, I honestly think this is going to work. And because I had such a messed up dream last night. Oh my God, I dreamt of this big, fluffy, friendly spider. Two pairs of muddy shoes. Like they weren't mine. One was a muddy pair of riding boots, and one was a pair of muddy shoes that didn't belong in the room I was in. And of a con artist and a criminal living next door that was basically charming his way through everyone else's life, but I'm the only one that could see it. When I started looking up what that dream meant, oh my God. Oh my God, it's part of my subconscious is killing me about whether or not this is going to work. But that big fluffy spider was like in the forefront of the dream, and spiders in dreams are actually, I mean, prophetic and good luck and protective. So it's crazy. Um, but the muddy shoes were somebody else, not me, somebody else is walking through like some sticky situation or about to do something wrong or bad or something like that. And the con artist next door, that was basically could have been my subconscious about me worrying about. Thankful that you did that for me. I mean, it was perfect. So, yeah, but if we can get offline and talk about that book cover, that'd be great. And at least I'll have the cover done before I even have the first chapter written, probably. So, so anyways, all right. Okay. Time buries all truths beneath shadows, but the past always has a way of clawing its way back to the surface, demanding to be heard no matter the cost. Oh, lovely. If that's not foreshadowing and prophetic, I don't know what is. Okay. Ooh, heavy breathing, pervert. Oh. That's like real. Wow. Dude, I don't even know where I am. How am I supposed to know where you are? Are we moving? Oh, we are moving. Oh, okay.
I know it's following me. I can feel it.
We're moving. Yeah, they are. I didn't realize this was going to be so realistic. At least that's oh, did we just fall down a hill? Do I pick that up? What do I do? It doesn't say I can pick that. Maybe this just shows. Oh, don't even say that, Amber. No. We do not want any crazy ass freaking things popping out of the bushes at us. Okay, there is like nothing for me to pick up here, and I can't go any farther this way. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, I guess we can walk farther this way then. Oh, there's another one. Oh, this one's knocked over. Am I just looking?
I shouldn't have taken such a risk.
Oh, well, you did. Now get over it. We need to get out of the woods. I don't like being in the woods. It's dark. I don't think I'm supposed to right yet. I think I'm supposed to be following these lanterns. I guess it'll tell me. I don't know. Well, I'm going down a path, so that's a good thing. Hi, Jenny. Jax, you didn't go get your 6:30, honey. Am I like going in circles or what? No, I guess I'm not. This is weird. Ooh, I hear water.
Sound. It's coming from the river.
Okay. Well, for someone's in a hurry, he sure is going very slow. Seriously, this is like as fast as I can go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. I can run. I figured out how to run. Yay. Why do I feel like I'm being led towards something?
If it catches me, it will show no mercy.
Oh, that's just great. Okay, dude is either really
I know it's hidden somewhere in this forest.
strung out on something, or he's just lost his mind.
I should be able to see its light soon.
Follow the lights, Carol Ann. Oh.
At last. I can gather my strength and plan how to face that monstrous thing.
Monstrous thing. Oh, into a dark cabin we go. Woo! Hello. Am I playing the right game? I have another game that's a bit realistic that I downloaded that actually has like real people in it. Okay. Last day in the hospital. The piercing light of the morning sun stirred John from his restless sleep. For months, strange nightmare had plagued him, and even the strongest sedatives couldn't dull the weird visions that haunted his mind. Another day in the wretched hospital. His wounds still ached, but he felt no regret. Despite the accident, he brought the culprit of those ghastly crimes to justice. After all, isn't that the duty of any good private detective?
The name's John Morley, private detective. And today is a momentous day.
Truly.
After enduring the most exquisite tortures at the hands of those blasted nurses, and being pumped full of enough medicine to fell an ox, today I'm finally free.
Seriously.
Who would have thought that the case of the Red Shoes murder would end the way it did? A stormy night, soaked to the skin, wrestling that brainless killer on a rooftop. Then
wow.
a slip and a 5-story plunge.
And he lived?
It appears you're awake at last. We had considerable difficulty rousing you earlier this morning, so I deemed it best to let you rest a while longer. I bring you good news. The latest test results are favourable, and the doctor has authorised your discharge. You are now officially ready to go. I have placed your belongings on the table. Oh,
she is
and a lady
creepy
stopped by this
looking
morning with some clothes from the dry cleaner.
Nightmares, belongings, results in discharge, clothes on the woman. What am I supposed to? Am I supposed to pick something here? Oh, I guess I am. Clothes and the woman? Nightmares, belongings.
A woman brought my clothes from the dry cleaner. Was it Penny?
I couldn't say.
Oh, I'm
She
gathering
arrived
clues.
quite
That's what I'm
early,
doing, I
before
think.
my shift began. I've placed the garments in the wardrobe to keep them from getting wrinkled.
Yeah, I don't know. That's like I'm saying that makes her look like weird, creepy weird.
I've been having nightmares.
The doctor has prescribed some medication that should help address any residual effects. This should assist in alleviating your nightmares.
This is an Unreal Engine game, so I'm guessing, I mean, they have some like really good graphics. I'm guessing this is purposely done for some reason. I mean, she looks like a flippin'
My
psychopath.
belongings. I thought everything was already in the room.
Hi,
There are a
Jax.
few valuables and some coins we kept for safekeeping. They are in the box
I
on the
don't
table.
know. Maybe. It's just weird.
So I'm better now.
Yes, you are much improved. Both your physical and psychological assessments have been satisfactory, and there are no impediments to your returning to your normal life. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other patients to attend to. I wish you all the best.
Whoa, okay. Open the case files to view character information and clues. And how do I do that? Oh, nope, don't do that. Case files. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out the controllers here. Characters. The case. You haven't discovered any clues yet. Here you okay, characters. Beth Kelly, age 32. Nurse, head of ward at St. Dimphna Hospital. Yeah, I still can't see with these damn glasses on. She oversaw my recovery after I was badly injured following a dangerous concussion to conclusion to my last case. Okay. A steady hand and sharp eyes, but you can tell she carries the weight of the job. Or she's just a fucking psychopath. Okay. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, alright. I. Oh, there we go. Okay. Medical discharge, patient number 5567, room 27, date 3rd February 1945. Subject, discharge resolution report attending Dr. A. Forner. Final review and conclusions. The patient has demonstrated satisfactory improvement in all preoperative objects. The surgical procedure conducted under protocol ETD. Oh, yeah. Oh, Kylie, yeah, true. True, yep. True. Okay, ETD-03 has been deemed successful in all respects. Upon completion of the final tests and provided that the patient reports feeling physically and mentally prepared, medical discharge is advised. No post-operative complications are anticipated at this time. Continued observation during recovery is recommended to ensure patient stability. Okay.
Story of my life. Nearly. That's me. The
John
bloodhound
Morley,
Morley.
private detective, 26B Hawthorne Street, London. Anything else here to pick up? I see a pill bottle. No
I
pill
better get
bottle?
dressed. The hospital gown that ties in the back doesn't exactly scream professional.
Okay.
Well, not these do. Looks brand new. I should get myself a pair of. So
Okay,
the
maybe I
mystery
need to
woman
slow
who
down a
took
little
my
bit.
clothes to the cleaners was Penny after all.
Oh, okay.
Seems she's still got a soft spot for me.
Does that say
Thought there'd be a
$2?
chance I might win her over.
Full suit and new shirt, $2. Oh, yep, it's definitely 1945. Or somewhere thereabouts. Alright.
These notes from Penny, my secretary. She must have left it here a few days ago while I was still under observation.
Go on, Jax. Go on. John, I am awfully sorry, but I just can't. Oh, God, his name's John. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That just dawned on me. I'm sorry. Okay. John, I'm awfully sorry, but I just can't keep going like this. You've been laid up in that hospital for ages, and I've been left skint with no wages coming in for months now. Before, with the state you were in, I couldn't bring myself to say anything. I thought it best to let you get better in peace. But the other day, Dr. Forner rang and said they were finally going to let you out, so I figured it was time to tell you, sorry. I haven't been to the office in a month, and believe me, I'll miss Hawthorne Street and that old moldy brick building of ours. But I've got to move on, and you know, even before the accident, you still owed me 3 months' pay. Peter and I are planning to get married, and I need some stability. I hope you understand. I've left my key under the doormat. I've paid the water and electric bills, and those are in your hands now. Goodbye, John. I wish you all the luck in the world. P.S. A few days ago, an older woman came by asking for you. I told her you might be back in the office this afternoon. She seemed quite eager to have a word with you, Penny.
Damn it, Penny. I don't blame her, though. I'm a right mess.
Yes,
I've managed
you
to
are.
lose the only two things that kept me grounded. Her sound advice always spot on, and the faint hope that she might dump Peter and give me a chance.
Aww.
Rainy and overcast. Typical London weather.
Aw, he wanted to date his
I'm not
secretary.
ready to leave just yet.
We're not ready to leave just yet. Okay. And why not?
Blimey,
his
it's
watch.
nearly noon. I must have lost track of time in those blasted nightmares. Trench coat and fedora hat. Every detective's must have.
I guess we're ready to go now. We have hat and coat. Yep. Okay. Here we go.
I better hurry up. Just like Penny says in her note, I might have a new client this afternoon. And with the way things are going, I can't afford to let that slip away.
That's not the way out.
All right, let's get moving. Today's the first day of the rest of my life.
Well, okay. John Morley's office. At last, back to the streets of the old comforts of foggy old London. The chimneys filled the air with the familiar tang of coal dust, while the rhythmic hum of the small industries in Whitechapel, Stepney, and Southwark rang in the ears like a symphony. Soon he'd be seated in his cluttered, dusty office once more, ready for the next case, perhaps finishing off some forgotten bottle of whiskey tucked away in the drawer, and mourning the irreplaceable loss of his assistant, Penny. Aww.
Back again. Feels like stepping into a forgotten paradise.
Charon Staircase. That's a game. I've seen that Charon Staircase. That's actually a game. I think I have that in my library if I'm not mistaken. Border Collie puppies for sale. Aw, puppies. Redstone. Feminine elegance. Halt the epidemic. Stop spitting, everybody. Okay. Vouvray Monopoly. And then what is that? Pax Britannica. Oh, all right. Heard of that. Don't remember what it is. All right, let's see. Pax Britannica.
Everything's got that same old charm.
It's
and
dark.
It feels oddly new.
Okay.
This hospital stint's given me a bit of a new outlook. Maybe I'll take it a shade easier from now on. Sticking
The
to
Naughty
cases that
Cat.
don't demand a trip to the morgue.
London's most sinful secret. Live jazz, champagne, scandalous nights. Open every night from dusk till dawn in Soho. Oh, of course it's in Soho. Let's see. La Riviera Italienne. Portrait of a something. Madame Marquet, tarot reading and psychic visions. Ooh. That Kylie. Yeah, really.
Here
Oh,
they are.
there's our
Penny's
key.
keys. Just like it says in her note.
Oh, I need to. Oh, this is how we're looking at this. Okay. All right. Okay, now I know how to look at a clue. All right, so this is kind of like Sherlock, how we looked at the clues.
Penny's desk. I ought to give her a ring. Try to sweet talk her into coming back.
Yeah, good luck with that.
So this is Peter. That smug grin's got "Punch Me" written all over it.
She left Peter's picture there. Nothing, 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 no clues. All right. So she quit and left her fiance's picture there. All right.
This one's a favorite. The jealous lover solved everything with a few blows from an ashtray. Brutal, but effective.
Wow. Nice.
The umbrella with a bullet hole. Souvenir from the marksman case. Nearly lost my hat on that one.
Detective John Morley solves the sinister black letters case. Detective John Morley uncovers the truth behind the whodunit staircase. Kylie. I expect you're going to be seeing a office like this from you maybe in the future. Maybe.
The murder weapon from the cadaver collector case. Nasty business, that one.
Cadaver collector case? That's funny. Detective John Morley has solved the cases of the spurned mistress. Oh, that one's cliche. The spurned mistress. Yay, I hope so.
My desk, strangely tidy. Normally it's buried under papers, notes, bits of evidence. Penny must have wanted to leave everything spick and span before she walked out on me. Another one of my cards.
Oh.
But this one has my last name circled.
Huh. Oh. That's odd. That just
This
popped
case
up out
is
of
worth its
nowhere.
weight in gold. Everything you need for a portable lab.
Ooh, a portable lab. Ooh. Oh, yes,
My
yes, we
files.
will. A hot
Cases,
secretary
time,
named Steve.
Debts. Too many debts. Far too many.
Who doubles as a bodyguard. Oh!
The case of the Red Shoes murder.
The
One of the
Red
most
Shoes
complicated
murder.
I've faced. Finally. Case closed.
Now, that is a murder board. That's awesome. Okay, now what? Portable lab. Wasn't he supposed to have someone coming in? Oh, here we
The
go.
door. It's locked. But there doesn't seem to be a keyhole.
Hmm. Uh... Uh... There's nothing to do for that. Do I need to go around? How am I supposed to do I have to pick a key? Hold on. Oh, there we go. M. I'm going to try his last name since it was circled. R. More L. Do we see an L, anybody? L. L. E. Y. Oh! Yay!
The Scarlet Page. I trust Penny didn't go snooping through my things while I was away.
Oh, you pervert. Oh, hello.
Oh, my apologies, madam. Didn't hear you come in. I was a bit distracted.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morley. I trust your assistant informed you of my visit as promised.
My apologies. I was rather engrossed and didn't notice your arrival. To whom do I owe the honor of this meeting?
She looks like a mean
Lady
school teacher.
Margaret Fordside, the 4th Countess of Bloomsbury.
Oh, that explains it.
Lady Margaret. Could you tell me what brings you here today? How can I assist you?
I shall endeavor to be as candid as possible. 20 years ago, when my daughter was just 18, she was brutally murdered. It happened at our family estate.
20 years ago?
Manor. Someone slipped into the house unnoticed, and upon reaching her room, delivered 5 fatal stab wounds to her chest, lungs, and heart.
Wow.
The police, eager to close the case, hastily blamed and condemned 2 violent thieves who clearly had nothing to do with her death. The investigation was closed, and justice was never served.
Aww.
I am prepared to offer you £30,000 if you take on this case.
Holy crap.
And a further £30,000 if you can solve it and bring the true killer to light. Tell me, Mr. Morley, will you accept this case?
I understand your distress, Lady Fordside.
Yeah, right?
But before I commit to anything, might I trouble you with a few questions?
By all means, Mr. Morley.
By all means,
Ask
Mr. Morley.
whatever you must.
I'm guessing 60,000 pounds back then was probably worth a cool maybe 5, 6 million today. Maybe more. I don't know. 30,000 pounds, 60,000 pounds in 1945. Let's just think about that for a second. I want to say 2 or 3 million in today's money. Yeah, maybe 2 or 3 million in today's money. Which again would, that's a lot for a private detective, even in today's market. I wouldn't expect most private detectives in today's market make more than maybe, I don't know, maybe 100,000 pounds. There we go. Speaking in British terms, $100,000, if that, per case. I mean, maybe at the most, if it's intricate, $50,000. I mean, but then you have expenses, you've got meals, you've got time and resources, and I mean, by the time you're done, seriously, for like $50,000, you'll probably make about 5 out of that. I don't know. I expect whatever resources you have to purchase might cost you a fair penny, especially if you have to get some muscle involved. Okay. Why now? Bond Bloomsbury Manor, any witnesses? I'm gonna say why now?
A case that's been cold for 20 years. You certainly don't make it easy for me, Lady Margaret. What made you decide to seek out a detective now?
For over 2 decades, I've fought tirelessly to have the case reopened, to prove that the real murderer escaped justice. But all in vain. Neither solicitors nor well-meaning police friends, nor even journalists hungry for a dark story have managed to uncover anything.
Huh.
Then one day, I read about your success in solving the case of the Red Shoes Killer. Regrettably,
The Red Shoes Killer.
I also learned of the unfortunate
Excuse
incident
me.
that left you hospitalized with grievous injuries. On the advice of your secretary, Miss Penny, I waited patiently for your recovery. And now, here I am.
Oh, nice, Kylie. Thank you. Yeah, I was about right. That's what I was thinking too. That yeah, that had to be a pretty damn penny in today's market. Um, oh, and speaking of cold cases, how is yours coming? I know you can't really get into details, but can you at least say good, bad, indifferent, whatnot? I'm curious as to how that's going.
But tell me about Bloomsbury Manor. Do you still reside there?
After Elodi's death, I abandoned the estate. I couldn't bear to remain there, to live within those walls. Even now, when I visit the manor, it still feels as though I can hear her footsteps echoing through the halls, her voice humming that old melody.
Aw, that's sad.
The delusions of an old woman who has mourned her daughter for far too long, Mr. Morley. No mother should ever have to bury her child. Should you accept the case, Bloomsbury Manor would likely be the best place to begin the investigation. I shall not impede your work, as I now reside at Bedford Square, in the heart of the city.
Hang tight a second. I just got a text back. Okay, she says, I love you too. I hope you're okay. I miss you and I won't tell anyone. Please be safe and careful. I don't want to lose you or anything to happen to you. Please contact me when you can. All right, good. I'm glad I told her. Okay, oh crap. I just cut out my damn YouTube channel. Hold on a second. I gotta get back on here. All right, hang tight. Let me get back on here so I can see all your comments because I can only get a portion of them on my screen and I don't know why that is. It's just weird. Okay. Am I back? Come on, come on. Yay, okay, cool. All right. Okay, we finished it last month, but we didn't have the same ideas to the current people on the case. Um, Oh, okay. Yeah, Amber. Okay, Amber says I hope things are okay with her fiance. Yeah, he's if yeah, nothing was, she would have said something, but I'm glad she understands. And like I said, I'm glad I told her. Um, okay, so Kylie, quick question. Just because you didn't have the same ideas as the current people on the case, why does that matter? I mean, if your ideas were different than theirs, couldn't you like pull together and try to finagle your all's ideas with their ideas? I mean, you all have the fresh eyes. So maybe you all saw something they didn't and they're wrong. I mean, I don't care if they're professionals or not. Maybe they're wrong. I would like buck up against that big time if I were you. I mean, like I said, I don't know the particulars, but I mean, it's not fair to for them to dismiss it just because you don't have the same idea. I mean, that's what they gave it to you to begin with to see if you could see something they didn't. And maybe you did. And again, maybe they're wrong. I'm I don't know. That just doesn't seem right that they just kind of like, let it go, say, oh, well, you all didn't have the same ideas as we do, so you're just a bunch of college kids and, get lost. That's what that sounds like to me when you said that. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just don't think that's fair. I don't think you should have all been dismissed that quickly. That but all of you should have pulled your resources. Okay. Let's see. Oh, well, I know you respected their choice, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just the kind of person to be like, well, you're wrong. This is what needs to get done. And I didn't used to like be so combative back then when I was your age, but today I'd be like, you asked for my help. This is what I gave you. How do you know that what I found is not what you're missing? That's how I would have gone and probably I know you respect their judgment on this, but I don't know. That just seems to me that if you all got different ideas than they did, and they've had how long have they been working on this? Maybe you all found something they didn't, and that's why your ideas were different than theirs. I mean, I know you all are students, but my God, to dismiss it that quickly and not actually pull resources to do a further deep dive into it, and how much you want to bet, and I hate to say this because I am so jaded, how much you want to bet I want to counter something if possible. It means I nearly passed out during. Oh, honey. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus God, Kylie, you poor thing. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you got so overwhelmed like that. But yeah, I just what burns my ass about this is because again, maybe because I'm jaded, but how much you want to bet they're gonna take your ideas and run with them themselves and take the credit for it. I honestly would not put it past them 1 minute to actually do something like that. Because people are assholes and they'll be like, oh well, we can't let these kids show us up. Again, I am like in a jaded point of mind right now, so I'm always looking for the negative in everything. That is my negative take on that they're going to take your ideas and their ideas, mesh them together, and not give y'all any credit on it. So I'm sorry. That's just me. And I really hope they don't do that. But yeah, I would have. I know. Oh God, I'm so sorry that happened to you. That's just awful. But yeah, honey, in the future, you are going to have to, and I say this only because I don't know you that well right now. Um, I mean, I haven't seen you since you were 12, for Christ's sakes. Um, but if you are anything like your mom, you are going to wind up basically kicking that door in on them or somebody next time and saying, you know what, no, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't you dare tell me I'm wrong. You're going to look at this and you're going to tell me what you really think about it. So, well, I hope so. I hope so. I mean, I honestly, like I was talking to your mom about this, I'm sure they're going to recruit you. As soon as you graduate, you're going to get recruited. And if they don't recruit you, they're stupid. But I really think that that's what they're going to do. And I really, really hope maybe you can get in on the case once you get in there to finish this out. I mean, that would be fantastic. But yeah, you have got to just stand on your laurels and stand on your ground and do not let anybody ever push you back. I mean, if you believe in it, don't give in. Whether you feel like you're going to pass out or not, just suck it up, take a deep breath, and say, fuck you. I mean, that is what you have to do in your entire life, no matter if it's them, your personal life, your professional life. If you believe in something so strongly, you tell everyone else to fuck off, and this is the way you're going to do it. So, I'm sorry, Amber, if I'm giving your daughter bad advice, but or being a bad influence, but my God, seriously, you have to stand your ground. You no, don't let anybody ever push you back, ever, 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 ever. And if they do, you got your mom, you got me, you go call in the muscle. We'll back you up. All right. Okay, now that I've gone off on that tangent, yeah, I've been kind of a little angry lately. So yeah, let's go back to the story. Where were we? Okay, the wrong men.
Tell me about the men the police arrested. Why are you so certain
Good
they
girl.
weren't guilty?
Awesome. Awesome,
2 days
awesome. That's
after
a
the murder,
good woman.
the police arrested a pair of violent thieves who were terrorizing the county at the time. Though they swore their innocence in my daughter Elodi's death, their criminal record
And then Nickel says you're right.
undermined their
So,
defense.
you know.
Seizing the opportunity, the police locked them away for their other crimes.
That's
and the
right,
case was
Mama. She said
closed.
what she said, damn it.
But what has always struck me as suspicious is that nothing was stolen on the night my Elodie was killed. If those thieves were truly the culprits, why would they murder her and then leave without taking a single piece of silver?
Yeah, you got a point there.
It doesn't add up, Mr. Morley.
So they broke in and killed her. The cops said it was thieves, but obviously it wasn't thieves because nothing was taken. But they stabbed her 5 times in the throat and the chest. I'm sorry, 5 times does not make a crime of passion to me. 30 times, yes. 5, no. 5 is just like, let's just make sure she's dead. So, alright. Something to think about.
Tell me, were there any witnesses? Did anyone see or hear anything?
It happened at midnight. The house was practically empty at the time, with only a few servants and a guest who was sleeping in the west wing. I was the only one who might have heard something, as my room was next to hers.
I know a guest in the West Wing whose throat I'd like to slit.
I had taken a sleeping draught and fell into a deep slumber. It is a decision I shall regret for the rest of my days.
Well, I believe I have all the information I need to get started. I accept the case, and will begin the investigation immediately.
I'm pleased to hear that. My butler will
Oh
bring
no,
me the
there's no allegedly
£30,000
about it.
tomorrow morning. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Come on, Jaxie.
Once you uncover the culprit, contact me at once.
Good
and
boy,
I shall
lay down.
promptly deliver the remaining £30,000.
I want £30,000. Even in
Please,
today's
Mr.
money, I like to
Morley.
have £30,000 for
Unravel
legal
this
purposes.
harrowing mystery that has tormented me for so long.
Oh. Okay, shadows from the past. The visit from Countess Margaret Fordside was just what John needed, a case with all the right ingredients to stir his detective's instincts. An unsolved murder from 20 years ago, abandoned by the police in their incompetence, and a generous reward waiting at the end. What more could a man want on his first day back? The journey to Bloomsbury Manor passed without incident, though the rough, neglected road, ravaged by years of rain and wind, made for an uncomfortable ride. He arrived under the cover of night. The place was quiet, like the ruins of an old tomb, forgotten and forsaken, with a murdered teenager and 5 stab wounds in the chest. Nobody knows who did it. Nothing was taken, so we know that she was the target. Unless she was mistaken for anyone else, but I doubt it. So 5 stab wounds tells me 1 stab didn't do it. She woke up. The person might have stabbed her 4 more times to make sure she was dead. Crime of passion, I do not believe this is, since it was only 5 times. Kylie, correct me if I'm wrong. Crime of passion screams 30 times, not 5. So, or maybe even 20. But, yeah, so far, some rich child was killed, and we're being paid a hell of a lot of money to find out who that is. All right. Okay, let us continue. Into the Shadows trophy earned. There's a lot of trophies in this. That's like the 5th one I just got. Ooh. That's...
As I made my way through the dense forest path...
Yeah, exactly. I was kind of thinking the same thing. She definitely was the target. Again, unless they... she was mistaken for someone else and they got the wrong room. I mean, that, you know.
The manor stood
if it was a hit job.
Its facade as inscrutable as the shadows that danced in the moonlight. Every step I took felt like a step deeper.
I mean, I wouldn't think that someone going after, that was paid to go after a rich person would be some bumbling buffoon who would get the wrong room, but you never know. Okay, so are we in Dreamscape again? I think we are. Or is this the manor house? Oh, wait, there's his car. Oh, it didn't show him drive. Oh, in the trailer it showed him driving through the Aw, I wanted to see the car driving through the woods. It was cool looking. Well, if this isn't creepy, I don't know what is. Is this like a moat? It's a moat. There's a moat around the house. That's cool. Okay. Alright, hang on a second. I think I can move up the brightness. Yes, I can. Alright, here we go. Yes. Resume. Oh, that's better. Okay. That's much better.
Not a sound. The stillness feels heavy. Like it's hiding something.
Okay. Westland Asylum, a place of hope and healing. At Westland Asylum, we believe that the path to recovery begins with compassion, understanding, and the most advanced techniques of mental health care. Our institution offers a tranquil haven for those seeking respite from the trials of the mind. Okay. Anything on the back? I forgot. How do I turn this? Does it turn? It won't turn. No, this doesn't turn over. Does it? Back and forth. Up and down. But not over. Okay. Westland Society of Fine Arts, 15th February 1923. Your Ladyship. I write to you on behalf of the Westland Society of Fine Arts regarding the exhibition currently on display at our gallery, which features several works by your daughter, Miss Elodi Fortside. We will fully appreciate the remarkable talent and artistry evident in her work. It is with great regret that we must inform you of a matter of concern. Several of the Society's patrons, particularly among the more sensitive members of our community, have found Miss Fortside's paintings to be of highly disturbing nature. We have received numerous complaints with mothers remarking that the artwork has caused distress to their children, and some ladies reporting feelings of unease. There is a growing sentiment that the pieces are unusable for public exhibition, particularly in a space frequented by young and impressionable minds. It is with the utmost respect and consideration that we kindly request your ladyship to arrange for the removal of Miss Fortside's paintings from current display. We understand that this may cause disappointment, but we feel it is necessary to preserve the decorum and sensibilities of our gallery's visitors. We would be honored to work with you in finding a more appropriate venue to exhibit Miss Fortside's art, where her unique vision can be appreciated by a more discerning and prepared audience. We trust you will understand our position in this delicate matter, and we look forward to hearing from you at your earliest convenience. With the deepest respect, yours faithfully, Sir Arthur Wellesley, Secretary, Westland Society of Fine Arts. Wow.
It seems Elodi had a passion for art, but her style wasn't exactly well received. Disturbing from the looks of it.
So...
This painting, it's rather grim. There's something deeply unsettling about it. Almost like it carries a shadow of its own.
So her art was disturbing. I was thinking maybe pornographic, but apparently her art is disturbing. I can't go through there. A broken mirror. With a very distinct pattern on it, I see. That's very strange. Alright, let's go through the door.
A blue moon. Fitting for a place haunted by its own secrets. Looks like the Countess left this for me.
You can now turn on the lantern.
For getting around the place.
How do I turn on the lantern? How do I turn on the lantern? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow, look how rusted. That's cool. Grand sculpture, Lord A. Fortside.
It seems Lord Fordside was a renowned sculptor, though his works were somewhat sinister.
Sinister? It's a gargoyle, for God's sakes. Gargoyles aren't sinister. My lady, I would kindly ask that once in the midday service is complete, you grant me a few moments of your time in the library. Joan Merver, your housekeeper. Okay.
So, the housekeeper left a note for the Countess, asking her to meet here on the day of the murder.
Oh, okay.
I wonder what truly happened during that encounter. Very well. Let's piece the events together, step by step.
Okay, so this is going to be a little bit like Sherlock, but just a little different.
Looks like this is the Fordside family book, showing some of their ancestors.
Move the cursor to the edge of the screen and go back. Oh, okay. Sir Alaric Forsyth, Lady Eleanor Forsyth. Oh, hold on. Okay, oh, here we go. I guess I can read this. Sir Alaric Forsyth, 1798 to 1873. An astronomer, an astronomer and a romantic who saw the stars metaphors for loneliness. In 1842, during a total eclipse, he swore that the diamond ring around the moon was a spirit of his wife Eleanor, who had died giving birth. From that moment on, his telescope never ceased to aim at the sun, seeking to capture that eternal moment. Lady Eleanor Forsyth, 1842 to 1898. Shrapnel scar in her cheek, hands hardened by the iron and mud of balaclava. Amid the roar of the Crimean cannons, her silver medical kit now stained with gunpowder, and memory held not only by wounds, but the hidden truth behind the colonel's death. They say she swore to protect that secret, and that the oath still lingers in these walls. Oh, that's interesting. Hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. I had an itch in my ear. Okay. Where's my cursor? Okay, hang on. Okay. Lord Cedric Fordside, 1810 to 1885. A man with a prominent nose and wandering soul whose steps traced paths where blank maps had once lain. Cartographer to Queen Victoria, he devoted his life naming the unnameable, jungles that swallowed expedition rivers and that erased borders and villages whose names only he remembered. His globe, now cracked by time and the salt for 1,000 seas, bears between the meridians scars of a man who preferred to get lost rather than to return. Lady Isolde Fordside, 1875 to 1912. A pianist with ethereal hands and a drowned heart. After losing her beloved in the wreck of the SS Meridian, her nocturnes became unnamed requiems. Her final composition, Elegy in Blue, rests on the ebony music stand in the library. Its notes sketched with that never kissed the shore, and that pauses echo silence for a ring never given. Oh, that's sad. Oh, no, wait a minute. I need to go back here. Wasn't done yet. Okay. Or are we done? Yep, we're done. Okay. Well, alrighty. Interesting family. Tragic. Everything's tragic. Oh, it turns. Oh, that's cool. Huh. I wonder if that opens something. Oh, wait a minute. I think I heard something click in the background. Hang on. Let me see if I hear it again. I think I heard something. All right, let me double check. Let's see what we have here.
Another painting by Elodi. There's something deeply disturbing about her work.
Huh. Nope. Anything over here? Okay, this can't be a coincidence. I bet you I have to turn both of these things in the same direction or opposite direction, maybe? I wonder how that works. Yeah, the paintings are kind of weird. Alright, here we go.
Looks like someone arranged tea in the library that day. An empty envelope. Did the housekeeper hand the Countess a letter? Lipstick stains. Same shade the Countess wore when she visited my office.
Huh. Okay.
The housekeeper's cup is still here. Tea spilled across the table. She never got to drink it.
So if that's the housekeeper's cup, then... and it's been knocked over. Why?
2 chairs. One of them knocked over. It seems they met here. But something went wrong during the conversation.
Oh, here we go. Cutscene. Okay.
I am very angry. After all these years of service, this is how you repay me? Walking away like this?
I'm sorry, madam, but the situation has become unbearable.
Huh.
My bags are already packed.
Okay, so we already got that. So the housekeeper quit because a situation has gotten unbearable.
A globe resting in a beautiful wooden stand.
Okay, so is that... what part of the story? Oh, here we go.
The Countess threw the housekeeper out in a fit of rage. In her haste, the housekeeper forgot one of her bags.
Oh!
What was it that unsettled the housekeeper enough to abandon her post so suddenly?
That's a good question. Let's keep looking for some clues, shall we? Okay, I wonder how this is supposed to work. Does that open this up or what? How does this work? How does this work? Okay. I really don't want to have to go find a walkthrough. I'm going to leave that one like that. This has got to open something up. Oh, wait a minute. This is, these are the old Ford sides. This is, Lady What's-Her-Face, Lord What's-His-Face, and the other Lady What's-Her-Face. Wait, are there clues hidden in here? Hold on a second. Lord, lady. Okay, here we go. Come on. Lord Cedric, a man with prominent nose, wandering soul, who's Sir Alaric. Total moon. The moon was... Okay. Oh, I think I got it. Okay. He needs to face the telescope. She needs to face that medical bag that's on the other, bookcase. And let's see. And she needs to face oh, okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay, so let's turn him towards the telescope. Okay, I think my collagen and my fish oil is working. Okay. Okay. Face the stand. No. Okay, so she's facing the medical bag. She's facing... Oh, yeah, for her. Okay, so she's facing her medical bag. I mean, kind of, but not really. It's like she needs to turn around just one more, but it's not the right way. All right, hang on a second. All right, let's do this again. Let's turn her back around. Okay, and he's facing the right way, so... Is he facing the right way? Maybe he should come back one. There we go. Oh, this dude up here. Oh, I forgot there's another bust up there. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let's see. Naming unnameable spoilers were very erased abortion villages. His globe. Oh, he needs to face his globe. Okay. All right. He needs to face the globe. All right. We'll get this. We got it. Facing the globe? Globe? Yes. Okay, now what? I need to move him around one more. Nope, you gotta go back the other way, dude. Yay! Woohoo! Alright. Awesome! I cannot believe I actually got that right off the bat. I am so proud of myself. I'm sorry. I gotta toot my own horn from that one. Oh, my mind is not completely gone. Okay. That reminds me. Hold on. I want to go back out here real quick. I saw something out here.
The door's chained up with a padlock. Looks like I need to find the key.
Alright, that's what I wanted to check out real quick. Okay. Alright, let's go in the room.
This must have been some sort of private study for the Countess.
Huh. Lady Margaret Fordside, I am writing to you as the attending physician of Ward 2 to provide an update on your daughter Elodie's progress. It is with great pleasure that I report her notable improvement. Elodie now confides that she no longer experiences dark thoughts. Most importantly, the nightmares have subsided and she has begun to communicate more amicably with her fellow patients, a crucial step in her recovery. Elodie has also asked me to relay a request. She would like you to bring her amber necklace when you visit this Sunday. I will continue to keep you informed of her progress. Respectfully, Dr. Mulder, Chief Psychiatrist, Westland Asylum.
Elodie was committed to a psychiatric facility.
Hmm.
Lady Margaret and a young woman. I suppose it's Elodie. They look happy. It was undoubtedly a better time.
Nothing unusual here. Okay.
A British passport. Lord Fordside was undoubtedly a man of the world.
Huh.
An old pocket watch. It probably belonged to Lord Fordside, Lady Margaret's husband.
Okay, nothing to see here, it doesn't look like. Interesting. Actually, let me pick this up. Can we turn this over? No, we can't do anything with this. Okay. Alright, what else is in here? Anything else? Oh, there we go.
This looks like the key to the main
Yay!
hall.
Okay, that's the key
Could
we
be
need.
my way into the heart of the house.
Nothing else to see here? Okay, nothing to see here. Move along. Alright. Let's go to the other part of the house. Ooh, that's cool. There's a tree growing in the middle of the house. Wait, what? Okay. Why are there candles burning in an abandoned house? Okay, I get the creepy voice. Oh, I know, right? Wouldn't that be the coolest?
This door is locked as well. If the Countess wanted me to investigate, why didn't she leave the doors open?
Did the Countess also leave candles under the tree? Oh, what do we have here?
Here lies Elodi.
Oh,
Rest
shit.
eternally, beloved daughter, beneath the tree that once watched you grow.
They buried
this
her
is where
in
Elodi
the
is buried.
house. They buried her in the house where there's a tree growing. That's insane. Oh, it looks like a gargoyle, one of the daddy. That is crazy.
Layers of dried oil paint, left untouched for 20 years. It's as if time stopped the moment Elodi laid down her brush.
Huh.
Feels like the room's holding its breath, waiting for something to stir.
Woo. Okay, I can read now. Okay. My lady, I must confess never before has anyone requested something of this nature from me. I believe I am capable of the task, but I must inform you that I require a significant sum. Certain parts will need to be specially crafted in the city, and I must first commission the necessary plans. What you are asking for is a piece of intricate engineering, but rest assured there will be no more ingenious way to restrict access to certain areas of the house. If it pleases you, I propose to delineate the space as follows. Area A, private quarters. Area B, guest quarters. Area C, kitchens and servants' quarters. I have provided a sample mechanism for Area C adhering to your original concept. I would greatly appreciate a prompt response so that I may proceed with ordering the remaining mechanisms. Thomas Blacksmith.
Lady Margaret took special care to secure the house, restricting access to certain areas.
Drawing and dining room. Okay.
Looks like some sort of clue.
Trace the tree's journey from
Trace
birth.
the tree's journey
sorry.
from birth to decay. Follow the path of the artist in a thoughtful display. Arrange the 4 stages and the door will obey. Unlock the path ahead as art lights your way.
Okay. Oh, we don't get to keep that? Oh, no, this is something I need. I need to... We need this. We need this. How do I keep it? Oh, I don't want to have to start writing stuff down and keeping ledger. I guess I'm going to have to. Well, shit. Okay, well, we know where this is. All right. Because that is a riddle that we're going to need to, I'm sure, retrace at some
This
point.
door appears to lead out to the back garden. Locked with a padlock. I'll need to find the key.
Oh my god, so many keys.
A man with his back turned, watching a ship go down. Looks like the last painting Elodi was working on
Oh,
was of a
shit.
ship at sea. The whole gallery is filled with maritime references. She seemed quite obsessed with it.
Huh.
The sinking of a ship.
I can't see that. Oh, alright. Alright, we need to find the combination now. Lovely. Does this one have one too? Yep. Okay. Alright, combinations, dudes. Alright, hold on. We have any numbers here? Assuming some certain parts will need especially blah blah blah. Thomas did ABC. Trace the tree's journey from birth to decay. Follow the path of artists in a thoughtful display. Arrange the 4 stages and the door will obey. Unlock the path ahead as art lights your way. Arrange the 4 stages? That seems like arrange the 4 heads downstairs. Is that what that means? Follow the path of the artist in a thoughtful display. Okay. Unlock the path ahead as art lights your way. But I need numbers in order to open those padlocks, and I have seen nothing of numbers so far. Oh, here we go with
Grand
this.
ship on the open sea.
Okay, everything has to do with the ocean. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Now I can see. All right, here we go. Okay, I forgot about that thing. That's creepy. Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to go back downstairs, I guess, and look at the dates on the, if there's any dates on that stone. Here rest eternally beloved. Okay, there's no dates. All right, hang on. Let me look at my clues thing here. All right, the case. The case, characters, age, blah blah. All right. Where do I find clues though? Where are the clues? We have the case. 20 years ago, Elodi, the daughter of Lady Margaret, was stabbed to death in her bedroom. So 20 years ago, that would have been 1925. And she was 20 years old. 1905 and 1925? No, that's not right. From birth to decay. Anything on the tree? Well, the grave marker's been knocked over, it looks like. Is there a way to remove the vines? Here lies Elodi, rest eternally, beloved daughter, beneath the tree. Alright, oh, that's creepy. Can I get in here now? Yes. Let's see, what do we have in here?
A young woman screaming in the middle of the darkness.
Oh. Is that the tree? Why does it move but there's nothing back there? That's very strange. Alright, here we go. A clue.
This looks like Elodi's diary. Let's
Oh,
see
shoot.
what her last entries reveal.
Yes, this is strange.
I'm absolutely over the moon. Walter has written to say he is coming. I met him at the Western Sanatorium, and we have grown so very close. He was there recovering from the trauma of a shipwreck.
Okay, that makes sense.
Tragically lost his companions. By sheer luck, he was rescued, but not before spending an entire year on an island living amongst the natives. He truly is an adventurer.
Huh. Okay. That explains the shipwreck scenes.
Some of these paintings are really dark and sinister.
The four... Okay, that one's moved. Oh! What?
I'm so happy. Walter has finally arrived. I must
Oh,
admit,
wow.
I am utterly captivated by him. I invited him to visit, and he gave me his word he wouldn't fail to come as soon as he was able to leave. And now he's finally here. I can scarcely contain my joy. It feels as though all the darkness has faded away.
That poor child. Okay.
Oh, they looked so... Those poor souls. Tragedy seems to have cast a long shadow over this family.
Yeah, talk about a tragic family. New clue has been found.
Locked, as expected. There's a metal engraving of a tree.
Huh.
Looks like a commercial seaman's yearbook, listing ships and their crews. It's open to the pages under S.
Damn it, it's not here. It's simply not here.
Walter Brandon, Stella Maris's vessel.
This must be the Countess's handwriting. What was she searching for?
Was the man not who he said he was? Alright, where's the other one? Where is the other painting? Oh, that wind's creepy. There we go. Ooh. Aw, hell nah. Okay. God, even with this thing, I still can't see.
A boarded up door. The access to the servants' quarters appears to be blocked for some reason.
Huh.
Something definitely happened here. Was it a struggle?
A crowbar. Are we gonna need this? I guess so.
Some of these tools have been bent, likely trampled over. A silver knife is missing, and it's nowhere to be found. Likely taken by the same person who caused all this destruction.
Was it the person who stabbed Elodi? I mean,
Looks like this vase was shattered. Not just dropped, but smashed with intent.
Okay, so...
These broken chairs. Someone must have hurled them to the ground with great force.
Alright, so if everybody was home when Elodi was killed, and the servants were here, but I mean, this kitchen, Blah, blah. That counts as withholding something. Okay, we can't get into the servants' quarters. So there was a struggle in the kitchen. There's a knife missing, which is probably the one that killed Elodie. I wonder why we weren't given the original police report at the beginning of the game. I mean, what kind of detective worth his salt would not have looked into that? Alright, let me go. Oh, it won't let me back out? Oh, that sucks. Alright, hang tight. Right. One nine. I wonder if I'm gonna try it. 19. No, that's not right. That won't work. I did not see anything that gave me any clues as to any numbers. Okay. Trace the tree's journey from birth to decay. Follow the path of the artist in thoughtful display. Arrange the 4 stages and the door will obey. Unlock the path ahead as art lights your way. Arrange the 4 stages and the door will obey. Okay, was that the kitchen? Unlock the path ahead as art lights your way. Follow the path artist in thoughtful display. Trace the tree's journey from birth to decay. Oh my god, I'm so confused. I hate riddles. How many numbers are on this door? Still the same 5. That's what I thought too. I thought the same thing. For the private quarters, guest quarters, kitchen, and servants' quarters. I have provided a sample mechanism for the area C adhering to your original concept. Mechanism. Oh, that must have been the tree. Okay, so she wanted the 4 doors, those 4 paintings to be able to open the door to the kitchens and servants' quarters. I guess that's what the mechanism was. So area A is private quarters, area B is guest quarters. Most are capable of task must significant some opposed linear spaces as follows. What else is down here? Okay, those are the blueprints, but I can't really see them. That's the problem. So I don't know what's what. We need to find something that gives us a clue as to numbers. Numbers. We need numbers. And I have seen nothing that's giving me a clue as to numbers. Yeah, right? Okay, so these aren't dates. These are not dates. We've already deciphered that because they're 5 numbers and not 4 numbers. They can't be dates. God, this sucks. Alright, hang on. There's nothing. Oh, I can't see her diary. Elodie's diary. I can't turn those. Okay. Did we miss something in one of these monologues? I see nothing with numbers. It's not here, it's simply not here. Hmm. Okay. Alright, so we can't get back to the servants' quarters. Oh, hang on, the crowbar. Dang it. There we go. Okay, duh.
Looks like
Alright.
the crowbar is broken. Lady Margaret, after the death of her daughter, dismissed the staff and left the mansion.
Huh.
A pair of blood-stained scissors stuck in the sink basin.
That's weird.
Deeply unsettling.
It just sounded like somebody was breathing behind me in the game. Not, I mean, in the game.
No doubt. This is the cook's room.
Okay, I can't read that, by the way. What's that note stuck up there? So it won't let me see it. I can't see it. Nothing.
A backgammon board. One of the oldest board games.
Okay.
Miss Marver apparently knew her way
Oh.
around the tarot. What a dreadful spread. And what a chilling omen it revealed. Evil approaches. It will bring death, and lay ruin to the house and all who dwell within.
Oh, lovely. Oh, here we go. 34982. 34982. 34. That's five. That's five numbers. Okay, hang on. 34982. All right. Three, 4, 9, 8, 2. Alright, let's go back up the stairs and see if we can't get into something up there. 34982.
Is there someone else in the house?
Oh, no. No, please don't do that. Oh, shit. What the?
Who the devil is that man? He had a knife. I'm completely in the dark here. I don't think he saw me.
Homie has a crowbar. Uh-oh. Alright, which door? Let's try this one. Three, 4, 9, 8, 2. Was that it? Yay! A dumbwaiter?
Another boarded up door. The question is, was it sealed before the murder?
What, did we lose the crowbar?
This must be Walter Brandon's room.
Huh.
A model ship. Mr. Brandon must have felt a deep yearning for the sea.
A candlestick on the bed, huh?
An empty bottle. It smells of good rum. A compass and a sextant. To the diary of Walter Brandon.
Huh.
Perhaps it holds some clues about who he was, and what his involvement in this case might be.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's funny.
I am terrified that man has found me. I
Uh-oh.
fear something dreadful is about to happen. Tonight as I awoke, I saw him, standing at the foot of my bed. I could not make out his face, but
Uh-oh.
his knife. The gleam of its blade shone in the darkness. I sprang up suddenly, determined to confront this stranger. Grabbing the heavy candlestick from the nightstand, I hurled it with all my strength. He vanished into the dark.
Okay. Oh, a handprint. Interesting. Ah! Okay. Oh my
Tell me
god.
it was a grave mistake. He has followed me, watching and lurking in dark corners, waiting to surprise me.
Huh.
I dare not tell Elodi. She would think the one thing I dread most for her to believe. I see him again from the window, watching me. His long hair and beard obscure his face, and he still holds that knife. He means to kill me.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, that just... Oh. I'm confused.
I am losing my faculties. It is best I return to the ship. Everyone seems to be conspiring against me.
Huh.
The housekeeper despises me, accusing me of misconduct. Perhaps I'm not a man of refinement, but I know what respect is. Yet this morning, as I woke from my rest, she was enraged with me. It was of no use to tell her I'd slept peacefully. An external maid who comes to clean was crying and accusing me of having approached her in an unseemly manner.
Well.
I would never do such a thing. I am a sailor, a man of the world. I know how to conduct myself.
What is going on in this house? New key clue unlocked. New key clue unlocked? Where? Why do those look like buttons?
The last entry in the diary, dated the very night of the murder.
My beloved Elodi, why can you not believe this poor sailor who only wishes to love you? I have left everything behind. My ship, the sea, all my world, just to be by your side as you asked me to. Damn it. I can hear the man with the knife coming up the stairs from the hall.
Oh,
I need to hide.
shit.
Walter was terrified. What in the devil was happening here?
Yeah, no shit.
It seems this trunk was all Walter owned. A photograph of Elodi. No doubt Walter cared for her deeply. Looks like the key to the back garden. I better head back to the staircase gallery. Pretty sure I saw a door to the outside there. Seems I'm not the only one with a fondness for hats.
Hang on. Well, what's the clue to the other staircase? Maybe I guess we'll find that someplace else?
The painting of a ship. Unmistakably in Elodie's style.
Okay. So, I don't think a dear old, lady what's-her-whoosie told us everything that's going on in this place. She certainly didn't say anything about, her daughter's, love interest being in the house, or about some man or broken stuff in the kitchen and what happened to the dude. Or who is the dude from, I mean, was that the guy on the ship that was with the other dude on the ship? I don't know.
At that old fountain in the garden.
Huh.
Now a little more than a basin of stagnant water. One can still make out the faint impressions of bloodied hands.
Bloodied
I'm
hands.
certain the killer stopped here, in a hurried attempt to wash away some of the blood spattered across his body.
$10 says her boyfriend did it. Thinking he was stabbing the dude that was coming after him. I can't get up there. And now that dude's disappeared. And that's why Lady What's-Her-Who's he didn't say anything. Oh, and that's nice.
The gate still bears the macabre traces of that old tragedy, like a silent witness, pointing to the path taken by that murderous beast as he fled.
Huh. Amber wishes she had a candelabra. I'm sure you can find one at some antique store somewhere. Oh, there's the knife. And it's got a B on it for Blomfeld. I guess that's what that is. Okay, so the knife's out here.
Despite his injuries, the killer rid himself of anything that might incriminate him before fleeing the scene. The boots, the coat, even the knife. It's a chilling thought.
Oh, I know, Kylie. What a
Those
terrible
very
tragedy
items
that is.
remind me of the figure seen
God
lurking
forbid you
near
have to
the
go
manor.
thrifting.
The same figure Walter Brandon spoke of with such dread. And perhaps the very one who was said to have harassed the maids. That mysterious presence was, in all likelihood, the murderer of Elodi Fordside.
Maybe her boyfriend had a
This
split
sought to do the trick for
personality.
that boarded-up room upstairs, just by Walter Brandon's room.
Okay. Got another crowbar. I guess that's where we'll find the, why are all these trees uprooted? I guess that's why we'll find the clue to the other staircase. Huh. Okay. I don't think dude saw a man. I think dude saw something that he thought was a man who really wasn't a man. And he freaked out and killed his girlfriend. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, we gotta go back in the house. Alright. Oh, wow.
Lord Fordside was a gifted artist, no doubt. But his work betrayed a dark and tormented soul. This unfinished fallen angel stirs in me a curious sense
That
of
is
unease,
crazy.
almost repulsion. A sharpening wheel. Lord Fordside likely crafted his own chisels. Unlabeled liquor bottles. The damp and the passing years have likely worn away whatever once marked them. There's a distinct scent of wormwood.
Wormwood.
The plant at the heart of absinthe.
Ooh.
Thujone, its active compound, could provoke hallucinations. Visions said to come straight from the goddess Artemis herself.
Huh. I didn't know that. Okay. Okay. To this day, 3 years since... Alright, I need that to come off the screen. I can't see. Okay. 3 years since his disappearance, I still catch myself entering this room expecting to find him there, exhausted yet sleepless, laboring without pause, shut away for days on end, without food or rest, carving his final, dreadful, and chilling masterpiece. With those eyes, mad, haunted, the same eyes that seem to afflict every Fordside heir without exception. The very same enigmatic, sorrowful gaze I find myself recognizing more and more in Elodie's face with each passing day. Excuse me. The day I saw her, scarcely 3 years old, create her first drawing, I knew then she too was lost. I cursed the wretched... Excuse me, I got the hiccups, damn it. I cursed this wretched inheritance, so steeped in misfortune. Tomorrow I shall take Elodie to the sanatorium. With therapy in a controlled environment, perhaps she might begin to improve. I shall not allow the Fordside legacy to take Elodie from me as well. 25741. Okay, that's the key 25741. 25741. 25741. Oh, that's it. All right, let's go. 25741. 25741. Okay. 2, 5, 7, 4, 1. All right, here we go.
The door is locked. I'll need to find the key.
Of course you will. Oh. Wait, what's going on?
Him again.
Oh shit.
Who the bloody hell are you?
Does he have eyes? What are we supposed to do? Go down there? I'm gonna go down there. He's gone. Oh no. He's gone. Okay, now there's a ghost in the house. Alright, cool. Is he there? Nope, he's not there. I don't know. I don't know if there's lurking or if he's seeing things too.
This room looks like it belongs to a woman. Lady Margaret, perhaps?
Okay, okay, I need to take another break. I gotta get away to the job. Who knows? Okay, and then we have Countess Lady Margaret Fordside. An English aristocrat from a noble bloodline. 20 years ago, her daughter Elodi was brutally murdered. She wants to finally put the pieces together. You can see it in her eyes. She's been carrying this burden of tragedy for far too long. Joan Merver. Housekeeper. Served this since King William IV. Huh. Okay. Okay, the kind of woman who knows more than she says and hides more than she knows. Okay. Walter Brandon, age 30, at the time of Elodie's death. Young captain in the Merchant Navy and daring adventurer. After surviving a shipwreck and spending months stranded on a remote island, he sought recovery at the sanatorium. There he met Elodie. Romance bloomed. So we don't know what happened to him. Then we have Elodie. Oh, she was 18. Okay. No, so she was 18 when she died. That's sad. The Knife Man. Shadowy figure always lurking at the blade in hand. His origins are shrouded in mystery. No one knows who he is or what drives him, yet when he's near, the air turns cold and danger feels like an inevitable companion. You can sense him in the darkness, watching, waiting, his motives as elusive as the shadows he haunts. Who the devil is this man? Is he the true killer of Elodie? What could he possibly be seeking in the mansion 20 years after the murder? Let's see. The case. Tragic murder of Elodie Fordside. No, wait a minute, sorry. Oh, I'm missing a clue. Ah, the one above Elodie, I'm missing it. I'm missing a couple. Well, I wonder where I missed them at. Who drove Lady Margaret's obsession with security? Let's see. She was installing an elaborate security system when the tragedy occurred. What was it that troubled her so deeply? Romance between Elodie and Walter Brandon. Mysterious past of Walter Brandon. Let's see. Elodie's stay at Westland Sanatorium. The man who terrified Walter Brandon. Who is the disheveled stranger lurking around the mansion? Is he even real? Rage in the kitchen. Okay, what do we have here? Who is Walter Brandon? Seemed an honorable man, madly in love with Elodie. The kind of love you don't fake. Still, he was accused of taking liberties with one of the maids. Something about it doesn't sit right. Okay. Alright, what do we have here?
Seems
Alright.
Lady Margaret was reading in the chair that evening. The book's still open. Right where she left it. It's a
Okay.
damn fine bottle of wine.
Oh.
No one in their right mind would open a vintage like this and leave it abandoned. Unless something rather urgent interrupted the evening.
So they said that there were burglars in the house that stabbed Elodie, but it seems like something rather abrupt happened this night, and either they didn't tell the police the whole story, or they know about what's going on, and if they knew what was going on, why is Lady Fordham trying to uncover all this after all these years?
This
I mean,
is
she
a
seems to know more than
nightmare.
she said.
I am deeply concerned for Elodie. The housekeeper has long been warning me about Walter. I have made some inquiries, and nothing is as it seems. Elodie remains blissfully happy with him in the house. I am at my wit's end.
Exactly. Why is
Since
she
her
digging
return
now?
from the sanatorium, she has been positively radiant, a true beacon of light. They go out together and seem to have a splendid time. He appears very close to her. This is in stark contrast to the picture painted by the housekeeper, which is a complete contradiction.
New key clue unlocked. Huh. Well, oftentimes abusive men can present themselves one way to some people and one way to another. That's for
The
damn
bed is
sure.
laid. The Countess hadn't yet gone to bed on the night of the murder.
Yeah, I mean, didn't she say that everybody in the house was asleep and then no one knew what happened and she woke up and... I mean, nothing is as it seems here. This just isn't right.
I should finish gathering all the clues from the Countess's room before exploring other parts of the house.
Oh, we're not done yet? Okay. I didn't see anything else to look at in here. Oh, here we go. Hang on.
Last night I heard him scream. He seemed to be in the throes of a panic attack. I approached on tiptoe to the guest quarters, and then suddenly I was struck with terror. An insane, maniacal laughter echoed through the night.
Huh.
It did not sound like him. The following morning, Walter and Elodie went out to sail on the pond. Everything appeared normal, and he was the most charming he has ever been.
So, he would have manic episodes, it seems. Oh, there's no painting there. There's nothing there. It's empty. Interesting. Alright, are we done in here? Yeah, something isn't right about this thing. It's like... something just isn't right. Is that blood? That is blood. Is that Elodie's room? And if so, why can't we get in there? Okay, I'm confused. Where are we supposed to be going now? I still can't get back to the front of the house. Oh, I needed a key to something. What was it? The one down here. I needed a key to something. Alright, we already saw all this. there anything new out here? Okay, I'm kind of unsure where to go now. Here, we got the handprint. We've already been in there. Alright, so we have seen everything. Maybe I missed something in that room. Huh. Let's go back up here. I think I missed something. Okay, so I can't get in there. We've seen that. There's nothing here. Well, shit, where do I go now? Where do I go now? Because there was no commentary after we finished that. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Something made of glass has shattered here.
Oh.
Oh
So
my
she's...
God, what is that noise? It's coming from Elodie's room.
Oh, okay. Okay, do we go to Elodie's room now? Okay, can't get in Elodie's room. I can see it's kind of... Well, what now? Come on, dude. Oh, here we go.
The fireplace
Yeah, it is
tools,
blood.
all knocked over on the floor. And unless my eyes deceive me, the poker appears to be missing.
Huh. Oh!
Oh my God, Elodie!
Oh,
Lady
okay.
Margaret, quite agitated, grabbed the fireplace poker and rushed toward Elodie's room.
Okay, and... I still can't get in there. Now what? Okay, fireplace poker in hand. She's walking out the room. Oh, keys. Oh,
key.
keys. Okay, there we go.
Likely the one to Elodie's room.
Okay.
Lady Margaret
Jesus.
lied to me. She hadn't taken any sleeping draught that night.
Oh.
She could have heard the attack and rushed to see what was happening. Why did she hide this from me?
Yeah.
The more I investigate, the more convoluted it all seems. I should head to Elodie's room to search for answers.
Wow, so she fought back. There was a struggle. Yeah.
Clear as day. Not a clean break-in. The killer wasn't subtle. Photograph of Elodie Fordside and Walter Brandon. If my memory serves me right, looks like it was taken at Westland Asylum.
I'm telling you, the boyfriend did it. He had to have. I mean, I know that seems obvious, but...
A pool of dried blood. There's no doubt now.
Yeah, we're not going to Asylum. I'm not even going there right now. It's like Asylum is like a theme in all these damn things. What is that?
A rag doll, tossed on the floor. I'd wager it used to sit neatly on the bed. Either it was knocked over in the scuffle, or perhaps Elodie dropped it herself in the panic. Judging by the sheer brutality of the crime, we can almost certainly conclude the killer was a man of considerable build. The blood-stained coat, found alongside the greenhouse knife, suggests that the mysterious figure seen loitering nearby may, in fact, be the very same individual who committed the murder. They say the killer always returns to the scene of the crime. But 20 years have passed. Why now? Let's attempt to reconstruct the events, just as they might have unfolded that night, and try to understand precisely what happened.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Alright, so...
A teacup on the bedside table. Elodi must have lain down that night, perhaps already drifting to sleep.
So I'm wondering, the stranger could be, if it was the boyfriend that killed her, I mean, he could have come back 20 years later, and now he's just like, has a beard, and he's all disheveled, and so I don't know. Still want to know what that is. Okay, where are all the other clues at? We got the teacup. I don't see any other clues. I don't see any more little green things. There's blood there. Oh, here we go.
The door's lock, completely broken, indicates someone forced their way into the room, likely startling Elodi awake.
Okay. There's the poker from the mom. There's the lock on the floor. All right. Dolly. Nasty bed. Chair.
Elodi tried to flee, but the killer cornered her near the vanity. She lost her balance and fell, breaking the dresser and chair.
Huh. Okay, breaking the dresser and chair. So did she try to run then, and he cornered her on the bed? Or pushed her down on the bed? What are we missing? Lock, poker. Oh, there we go. Vase.
The killer dragged her to the bed against her will. In the struggle, one of the vases fell from the mantelpiece.
But why did he drag her to the bed?
On the bed, the killer stabbed her mercilessly, again and again, staining the sheets with blood.
But why would he have dragged her to the bed?
That's when Lady Margaret arrived, striking the killer with the fireplace poker, knocking him away from Elodi. Wounded, the killer fled the scene.
Oh, that's his blood.
It was already too late. Elodi was already dead.
Huh. Okay. Why did she lie?
The old Bloomsbury mansion. It choked my thoughts. It had that kind of sadness that seeps into your bones like old damp. And that sudden abandonment, so clear before my eyes, looked like a sinister time capsule.
This can't be the conclusion that we now we need to piece the clues together and figure. No, that can't be it. There's more clues. Yeah, this isn't over. But is this dude even a real person?
My next move was to dig up answers about the man with the knife, and about Walter Brandon, the sailor from Westland Asylum, an old, forgotten sanatorium that, 20 years ago, was the scene of a meeting between Elodi.
Oh, we have to go to the asylum. Aww. I don't want to go to the asylum. Lament of the Forgotten. The old sanatorium. Oh, fuck. Loomed in the distance, silence and solemn, a monument to forgotten suffering. Oh, duh. Yeah, exactly, Amber. Every dang time. It stood like a sleeping giant, its walls steeped in the horrors of another age. That sounds familiar. John knew that crossing its threshold meant stepping into the labyrinth of the human mind, where the madness of some of the cold indifference of others had turned places like this into a breeding grounds for nightmares. No. A creeping unease settled in as he neared the entrance. Oh, hold on. My alarm's going off. Hang on a second. Okay. A creeping unease settled in as he neared the entrance, a whisper of dread curling on the edges of his thoughts. Yet he pressed on. He needed answers, and he was certain they lay waiting in the dark. Of course they are. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, hold on, let me check my battery. Alright, I need to plug my headphones in or I'm probably gonna lose it here in the next half hour. Since I haven't played for so long, I guess the battery just died. I don't know. Alright, let's pick this up tomorrow night. And we'll start. I just honestly don't even have, I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm glad my headphones are dying. I don't want to deal with the sanatorium right now. I just don't want to do it. So we shall pick this up tomorrow night, and I am glad we're doing this again. Yay! Actually, this makes me very happy, and I'm glad I picked this game. Except for this part, uh, this seems to be pretty good, and I haven't had to open a walkthrough once. I'm not jinxing myself. I got my fingers crossed. So, okay, guys. I know, me too, me too, me too. I had lots of fun. I'm glad you all were with me tonight. Yeah, so like I said, we'll pick this up tomorrow night. Kylie, I promise I won't. Oh, are you off? I guess you're. Oh, I know. I missed this too. I missed you guys. I'm guessing you're off on Monday for Martin Luther King Day. So, we'll play a little bit later tomorrow night since you don't have to go to school or anything on Monday, I guess. And Amber, you're probably off work too, right? Or is this one of those holidays that you don't get off? Again, I've been out of work so long, I don't remember. I think Martin Luther King Day, was that a day that we used to get off of work? Are you off on Monday? Okay, well, Kylie is off, then you're off. Okay, all right. All right. My God, that's horrible that I haven't worked in that long. I freaking forgot. Okay. So we'll pick this up tomorrow night, and I'll make sure I'm gonna go plug my headphones in. We'll make sure my battery's charged, and we'll do this again. Alrighty. Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you all had a good time. After this one, we go back to the horror. So after this game, hopefully this game won't take as long as Sherlock did. So so far so good. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow night. Good night.